Namaste, this is JV Dr. Vishal Saxena, Associate Professor in Mathematics, Jyoti Vidyapit, Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss on the session the differentiation rules for sum and the difference product and the division or the quotient rule for the two functions. This session is a part of the course Elementary Mathematics under the program of BSc Honours Agriculture first semester and integrated BSc Agriculture first semester of the university. This topic deals with the rules for the differentiation of two functions or the more than two functions, and the rules are generally known as sum rule, addition rule, or the difference of the two functions. How can we differentiate the subtraction, the difference of two functions, and when the two functions or the more functions are in multiplication, then how can we differentiate them? That is called the product rule. And the quotient rule. The quotient rule deals with the division of the two functions. So that is a rule for the differentiation of two functions in division. And these are the rules of calculus part, of the differential calculus part, and it is a very important part of the subject calculus, and calculus is a part of the mathematics. And these parts are very helpful for the various further learning of the subject mathematics as well as the other subjects, because the derivations of the various subjects like physics or the other subjects will be based on the concept of the differentiation and integration. Integration is another part of the calculus. So just in the today's session we are going to discuss about these four rules for differentiation, and we will take some examples to clear these, to explain these, and the applications. I have explained here these topics of calculus is very important part of mathematics. Calculus just consists of the differentiation and the integral, and just we can see the various other subjects of mathematics like the differential equation and the numerical integration. These are the other topics which just are based on the calculus part, means the differentiation and the integral based. So in that today's session we are going to discuss about these, and for this we are sharing our some slides for or to understand this topic, these topics. So in calculus, differentiation is one of the two important concepts apart from the integration, and it is a method of finding the derivative of a function. So what is first differentiation? So we should know the part of the differentiation, and the differentiation is a method of finding the derivative of a function. And what is a derivative of a function? So derivative of a function means like we can say it is dy by dx. Suppose y be any function, y is equal to fx be in any function, and it is a function of the independent variable x, then dy by dx, which is called the derivative of a function, is defined as the rate of change of y, the rate of change of function fx means y with respect to the variable x, independent variable x. So it means the change in y will be corresponding to the change in x, and that is generally called the derivative of a function. As all we know that there are certain basic formulas for the differentiation, like the derivative of x raised to the power n is equal to n into x raised to the power n minus 1. Derivative of sin x is cos x. The derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Derivative of tan x is like sec square x, and there are some basic certain formulas for the differentiation for the derivative. And now for the further, if the function becomes not in basic form, means when the function is in the addition form of two or more function, if the function is in the subtraction form of the two or more, if the function is in the product form or in the division form of more than two or more functions, then we need some rules to find the derivative. And that's why just there are certain rules are defined, certain rules are just have been made for the further further finding of the differentiation, further finding of derivative. So now here what is given, that the given that is a sum of the derivative of a sum. So it means just suppose fx and gx be the two function, fx and gx be the two function of x, and here it is given that some rule of derivatives, that means fx plus gx dash. This means the simply if we have to dash means d by dx, derivative of function dash. So it is just like similar to d upon dx of fx plus gx, which is written here fx plus gx dash. So it will be equal to f dash x plus g dash x, and it means when the two functions or more than two functions are in addition form or in the subtraction form as well as in addition or the subtraction form, and if we have to find the derivative of these functions in either addition or the subtraction form, then simply we have to just find the derivative individually, like f dash x plus g dash x. That is called the sum rule. If there be just negative in between them, fx minus gx and dash is there, then it means the derivative will be given by subtraction rule, and that is f dash x minus g dash x. And we can understand it with this example. Suppose fx equal to x square plus 4x is a function, and we have to find its derivative. Now there are two functions in addition, one is x square and plus 4x is another function. So how can we determine the derivative? The derivative is given by x square means 2x and plus derivative of 4x is 4. So this is the answer for this function fx equal to x square plus 4x, means we have to differentiate every function written in addition or subtraction individually. Now derivative of difference, exactly similarly we can apply the concept of the derivative of difference, and it is written here fx minus gx dash will be equal to f dash x minus g dash x. So this will be equal to, like suppose we have an example there, suppose a function 3x cube minus 5x square, and if we have to find its derivative, then it will be given by the derivative of 3x cube individually minus the derivative of 5x square individually. So the derivative of 3x cube means it is 9x square minus the derivative of 5x square means 10x. So that is the derivative of this term, and it becomes 9x square minus 10x. Now next is the product formula, derivative of a product, which is also known as the product formula, and this formula can be like understand as if there are two functions fx and gx in multiplication and we have to find its derivative, then it will be equal to like first derivative of first function means fx into second function as it is plus first function as it is into derivative of second function. That means fx into gx dash means d by dx is there, d by dx of fx into gx, then this equal to f dash x into gx second function as it is plus second function as it is means gx, and derivative of first function means f dash x plus first function fx as it is, so fx, and derivative of second function means g dash x. Now we can understand this with example. Suppose a function x log x is there, and x log x is a function there are two functions in multiplication, one is x and one is log x. So there are two functions in product x and log x, and if we have to find its derivative, then it is given by first function we have to differentiate. The derivative of first function means x, second function log x as it is, plus now the first function as it is, x as it is, and the derivative of second function means log x. So it will be equal to 1 into log x plus x into 1 upon x, and this will be equal to 1 means log x just there and plus 1. So in this way we have to apply the product formula as just in the one time we have to differentiate one function, and the second function we have to multiply as it is. So like f dash x into gx plus fx into g dash x, that is called the product formula for the derivative. Next we are coming to the quotient rule. The quotient rule for the differentiation for the derivative is given by, if suppose there are two functions f and g, and these are the two functions of variable x, suppose, then how can we differentiate f upon g, means f upon g dash. This formula is defined as it is g square in denominator. So in denominator g square, and in numerator g into f dash minus f into g dash upon g square. So this rule is given by, in denominator g square, and that is in numerator g into f dash minus f into g dash. For example, suppose we have to differentiate cos x upon x. So it is a division function, it is a function in the form of division, cos x upon x. And how can we differentiate this function cos x upon x? So like there are two functions, one is f, suppose cos x is the function f, and suppose is another function x which can be taken as g. So how can we apply this formula to differentiate this one? In denominator, that is denominator is means denominator square, so x square, g square means x square there, and like g into f dash, g means x into f dash means the derivative of function x, which is minus sin x. Then minus f g dash, f means cos x, and into g dash means derivative of x means 1. So that is the term like g f dash minus f g dash upon g square. So first we have to take g square in denominator like x square, then we have to take g means x into f dash means minus sin x multiply minus f which is cos x, and f dash means 1, and when we solve further this, then we will get minus x sin x plus cos x upon x square, and this is the answer of the this function. So just in the today's session we have taken the four different concepts, four differentiation rules for the derivative, for finding the derivative of functions when the two functions are in addition, or when the two functions are in subtraction, or when the two functions are in product means multiply, or when the two functions are in division, that is the quotient rule. So we have understand this we have taken with some examples. We have cleared this topic with some examples, and students are advised to just learn these formulas and take some problems, questions for each one of methods, and start with some basic questions, and just next they have to take some difficult questions in which 3 and more than 3 formulas will come in, like addition or the subtraction or the product or in the division. Then one by one, as usually just we can extend our formula of differentiation for more than two functions, And with this I conclude my today's session. Thank you.